Okay, we've just had a crash on FortressCraft Evolved. Not sure what happened there. Hopefully it hasn't done a major crash on me. We're going to restart it, so just give me a couple of minutes, guys. Right, as you can see, we're now on version 1.17c. This gives us a huge update. Hopefully, like I said, it hasn't lost anything that we've done. Yeah, a bit annoying if it has. Okay, so it looks like it's kept everything where I left it. I'm just going to have a quick look downstairs. Right, okay, yeah, everything looks like it's okay. Now, if you had the recent update, you need to re-update your game again because the coiler was not in the game. Okay, so we have now managed to find a coiler, which is the coiler plant. Okay, so we need this. So you need copper plates, you need copper wire. So we're going to craft that. Okay. Now don't forget, this can be done for every single one, so we need to remember that we're going to need quite a bit of stuff. So I'm going to take this away. I'm going to put coiler plant there. I'll put these down there so I know it goes at the top there. So this is the coiler plant. Now I'm not sure I'm going to put it here because, to be honest, I'm just going to see if we can make copper wire. What do we need? What do we need? Yeah, I need to check what we need for the coiler. Right, okay, coiler plant. PCB assembling plant. So we need copper coils. Coiler plant automatically converts wire into coils. Right, okay. So we don't need this one here. We need to move that one. And welcome to the channel, Butcher Boy. Glad you're back with us. Hopefully your own project is going along quite well. So what we need now is, this makes wire. Wire goes into here. I'm not sure if we need it, to be honest. Wire, take that away. This goes into the new coiler plant, which comes out. And then goes into here. Right, let's give this a run. So we've not put the turntable in. We know the turntable works. but the way we've got it set up at the moment is we've got normal copper, we've got the stamper plant, we've got the extruder plant. Extruder plant turns copper bars into copper wire. This is meant to turn copper wire into copper coils. So we're gonna try that. So I'm gonna put those in there. These are the copper coils. That, there you go, you can see if Arthur goes out. So there you can see we're now getting copper coils from copper wire. Okay. So again, if you recently updated your game, make sure you verify it. Make sure you're on version 1.17c. It must also be the bleeding edge version, and that's how you're going to get your copper coils. Okay, extruder plant, coiler plant, and exit. Okay, so when you get your copper running properly, and we're going to have a lot of copper coming, I'll tell you that. You are then going to separate it. So let's just have a look what's going on. I think that was my girlfriend that was just texting me, but I'll have to wait a minute. Right, so PCB assembling plant. So we need copper plates and copper coils. A useful start when automating converts bars into wire. Now, PCB assembling plant. That information there, where it says a useful start when automatically convert bars into wire. Think that is wrong. That needs to be what is it? PCBs. So we need copper coils. Right, PCBs. So we're going to craft one of these. Okay. We're now going to put it upstairs. Obviously, as you know, we're just going to put it down here at the moment. Copper coil. PCB. Okay, so this is the PCB. What do we need? So, do we need coils? Let's go back to the manufacturing plant. Let's have a look. I might actually just move it up here. Basic PCB, where are you? Right, so basic PCB. So needs copper coils. So you can craft them by hand, craft them by machine. So let's see, logistics hopper. No. We are going to need another one of those. Want some more conveyor belts. Right, so let's see. Right. So take that off. Put the coiler on. Put the PCB on. See assembly unit. And we'll put hopper here, and we'll put one there. Right, so let's try that now. We've got icons for copper coils. No. So let's put that in there. The copper coils. Luckily it doesn't go. Luckily it does just go through. There we go. There's the PCB. I don't know if you can see that because of the torch. Let's get rid of the torch. So the coils go through the PCB and then they go into the hopper. So those give you the basic bits and pieces. So the setup at the moment is copper bars go through the extruder plant to make copper wire. Copper wire then goes through the cellular plant to make copper coils. And the copper coils go through the PCB maker. It's not giving us the right info there. And then they turn into basic PCBs. Okay, and then we can take them out. So still don't know if that is worth the effort, to be honest. And I'm still not putting this rotation on because I'm still not going to make all the bits and pieces for it, because it's just, I actually would prefer to use robotic arms, because you can turn a robotic arm off. You cannot turn off a turntable. So let's see what's next. Right, what is next? So we are location marker. No, we're not doing that. Doing a laboratory component. So basic PCBs. So this is what we're making. So we need 9, 18, 21, I think. Well, I know what I'm going to do, because the turntable works okay, yes, fair enough, but I kind of don't like it. You can't lock it into place. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want to waste my copper, we're going to use this, so we know that it's going to go into our exit thing there. Okay, so that's our setup. If you've got lots and lots of copper, fair enough, not a problem. If you haven't, then fix it, because you can always turn this by half. I do want to have a look at the turntable. I do want to see if you can fix it. No, you can't fix the turntable. Okay, so the turntable's okay, but for me, I don't like it. This might actually be good for power supply. Yeah, it might be good for power supply. Wait and see how that goes. So let's go and check on our biomass. Yeah, we've got our windows here and that. Okay, so how are we doing all this? Is this still full? This is extremely full. Do not understand why. You see, this is where the turntable could come in useful. Instead of having a hopper, you have a turntable. But then it might flick around too much. Might have to do something else there. It's just making it's just doing too much, to be honest. I'll have a look and see what this basic PCB does. Right, so we need lightweight machine housing. So let's craft this. This is going to be going down on our main power supply. God, we just cannot see here at all. Where are we going to put it? Where are we going to put it? Okay, we're going to start it. I'm guessing it's going to require power. There we go. So this is the start of the lab. Oh, very nice and pink at the top with flowers. So we need lightweight machine blocks. Whoops, daisy, didn't want to do that. Again, this is not quick enough. This is going to bug me. I'm going to sort this out later on. I might make a sort of room for the ore and stuff downstairs. Look how quick that's gone. I'm just going to make 100, guys. What, 13 there? Right, okay. What am I doing? That goes to the laboratory. Yeah. So we need one, so we need 2 more there, then we need 9, so we need 11. as we've got the material, I'm going to make a T3. This is the maximum burn amount that you can get. But it hasn't got an icon. Oh, it has. See just how that goes. Right, this goes really quick. See how that goes now. Right. I've got no idea for this. I know it's off track a little bit. Not sure if it's going to do it though. Right, gonna need 18. Nickel. Oh, short by one. That works. Okay, so these now should be going faster. That should empty quicker. That won't do me no good if I don't have the bits on. Yeah, you can see it's going quicker now. See just how we get on with this. That's better. That's better. You've got to try and keep this full, you see. I'll have to look at that because that's not, still not going. Quickly enough. Right, so T2s definitely go quicker than T1s. Yeah, we're going to have to make some more of those. Right, so let's get back to what we were doing. Oh, we need to empty something. Something's full. Q. 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 Right, so we need tin plates. Whoops. You know what? You know what? I'm tired of that. I know we can automate this. Right, I know we can automate it, so I'm going to automate it so I don't have to keep worrying about it. Right, so power plant we got, PTG we got, hopper, hopper. Right, hopper there, and we want to put in I think it's tin. So we want to put in 100 tin. We then want to put I don't think we need an output, but we need power, BTG, that, F1 and that. So that should now power. So we're going to automate tin plants. So that is how you make a manufacturing plant automated. Okay. So it's making us now tin plates. Okay. Not sure, like I said, not sure if it's gonna kick it out. Again, it's out power. Again, it uses a lot of power. Why am I getting coal ore? Oh, because it's next to the what's the name? Right, not sure if we can put a conveyor belt on here. No, so let's see. Oh, God. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of that. Rid of that. That and that. Okay. Because of that. So we are going to go to our simple manufacturing plant. So manufacturing plant, hydrojet, input, output, oh, now this is output. I hate it when it does that. That's his input, and then we're gonna have to have the power plant. PTG. Hopper. Copper bars again.
Crafting.
Right, so we now got our manufacturing plant with power. Now this is how you automate it. Okay, we need a lot of tin plates because we need to make the lab. Now this is the input, so we're going to put in, we'll just grab it and drag and drop it. Okay, so we're going to put in 100 units of tin. Right, now that's not going to do anything until you go to here and we need tin plates. Okay, so we need tin plates. It only does 100, so we're going to now automate it. Okay, and you can see that it's working, but the power, okay, this is just about keeping up. So we should get tin plates here, so you can see tin plates. So this is, if you want to remove something, you've got to add it. If you want to add it, you've got to put it so it's removed. So that's now going to work for us, okay? Making tin plates for us. So to make sure that we only get 100 tin plates, where are they? Copper plates, tin plates. We're going to add the rest of the tin plates there. Okay, so we've got 35 tin plates at the moment. Okay, so that's going okay. So we can leave that going because we need tin plates. Okay, and yeah, this is okay. This is okay at the moment because we've got copper bars coming back in. That's all okay. I want to check, see how this is going. That looks like it's going down, even though it's going down slowly. Okay, this is already 100. Right, so we're getting there. So we're just going to go and wait until we've got the tin plates a bit. Okay, now we've got 87 bars there, so I'm just going to leave that a minute because I need to check just to make sure that my girlfriend hasn't texted me and been really upset because I haven't replied to her. No, that's just a tweet from Butcher Boy and DJ. Now, don't forget, DJ did ask that if you find any problems, instead of posting it on the forum boards, tweet him. It's much faster for him, and he can get on the update much quicker. And for Butcher Boy, don't forget, go check out his work, okay? Because he's working on some really nice projects. I've seen a few of them, and they are quite nice. So let's get back to what we were doing. So we've got to just leave the tin plates in there because we'll probably always need flipping tin plates. So we've got 50 tin plates, so we're going to take those. Now what I'm not sure is, can we make other stuff while it's making tin plates? Okay, so we wanted not those, is it? We wanted laboratory, so we wanted lightweight machine housing. Tin plates, lightweight machine housing. So we want 9, 10, 11 altogether. So we've got 8. So it looks like we can use it. On their power. Okay. I still want to do the turbo. I haven't forgot about doing that, but again, not worried about it because we are making the laboratory. It's just a nice project. So we want 1, 2, 3. That's all we need. We need 3. So while we've got the copper and everything going, we are going to go down and go and get the biomass. Just going to go and check on the coal. Coal is fine. I'm going to take 2 lots of coal though. I'll take 3 lots of coal. Simply because we want coal for crystal and stuff like that, because we've got crystal and that down here. I haven't unfortunately been able to find another diamond yet, so we are having to rely on going down the stairs. Right, so this is our crystal, still going, still magnetic coils, 69 in there, so what we'll do is we'll just top it up. Crystal deposits, yeah, you can see that's going quite well. Why that's got a hole there? Oh, that's probably because of the crystal deposit wearing away. So you've got to be careful of that. Well, I'm surprised. Look, we've got rid of one of the whole of the crystals. So these crystal columns can't actually hold that much. So we will be using a lot of crystal columns. We will possibly then, if that's going to be the case, go further on down and we will look to putting a tube line up, because we can always have the robotic arms take over. Right, okay. Again, toxicity does not work when you go through the toxic level, so use it while you can, guys. Damn. Let's see. This will be stairs to get down, not to get up. Like I said, I'll do bit by bit for that, because this obviously does take me up, but yeah, we want to sculpt that, make it nice. Right, so this is yeah, this is our coal. The power supply, it's going okay. Right, this is moving along again. Yeah. Okay, so this is slow. I really need to come down here very often. Oh, hi Sam, sorry. Whoa, we've landed inside the this is my main game that I play, Sam, and this is called FortressCraft Evolved. And basically it's an alpha game by DJ and some other, well, I know DJ is one of the main people that make the game, and thank you for hosting me. I have no idea what hosting does or anything like that, and we're just experimenting on the new update. It's just been updated today, so we are just basically and I forgot to go and get my biomass. That's why I went down there for. Oh, damn it. Oh well, we'll go back down in a minute. And yeah, it's quite fun. Can be a bit of a pain at times. There's a lot of improvements that can be done, like this currently at the moment. Looks like we need another input. I don't know if we've got an input. Yeah, I'll have to make another input because I don't think I've got one. We'll get one of those done. And we're making a laboratory at the moment. Okay, 10 plates, 48. Are you telling me it's empty? Totally. Take that off. Gives us a bit more space. Right, what were we doing? Oh yeah, laboratory. Lightweight machine components.
Crafting.
Right, I'm looking at this now. We've got laboratory components here, and we've got laboratory components here. And that needs basic experimental pod. An experimental pod needs a basic PCB and copper housing. Use this to research advanced projects. Right, okay, so it looks like we have to upgrade the laboratories for different levels of projects. So if that's the case, we're going to be using a lot of labs. We're going to need a lot of stuff. Not too fussed about that, to be honest. I think that's quite good. I'm not sure if I put it on here. Yeah, so this is our laboratory. So here's the last block, and voila, there we have our lab. Look at that, look at that. Okay, very good graphics. I love it, absolutely love it. Have no idea how to use it, so let's press E to interact with it. As I can see, we needed power. Okay, we do need power. I know how DJ works on some of this now. I'm getting the hang of him. So we're going to our manufacturing floor. We need to quickly make another manufacturing plant, I think. Right. We need another. Where is it? Input port. So I need lightweight machine housing. I need one of those. I need some iron gears. I need some servo motors. I need some copper wire. Oh, I wanted copper wire, not servo motors. That now should give us input port. No, we still need iron gears. There we go. Let's try this input port. Oh, we're going to go and put the input port downstairs. When we can find it. Okay, let's just put that one there. And then we can add a couple of conveyor belts. Like so, and that should get that down. Then that means we can have 3. Do we need 3? No, I don't think we do need 3. Okay. Yeah, it's quite cheap to get as well, then, but you've got to realise it's alpha, it's not finished. You really need to be able to think as well. But there's lots of YouTube stuff out there. Well, me, basically. One of the top YouTubers for this, but there's also the people that do it as well, different ways. We've just built our first laboratory. Haven't got an idea at all what we use it for, except we've got to power it up. Most annoying thing is the snow. But how are you doing, Theo? Okay, if you're going to be idle, I'm going to shove in some bits and pieces. So you can catch up. Now you're not going to be idle now, are you? You're going to be working. A bit pain in the butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 6. Yeah, I want 6. I want 6. And I want a new manufacturing plant, I think. No, transportation. Level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just enough. Just enough nickel. Right, so we get rid of that. That, and that. And where's our transport? 1, 2. Okay, so these should be coming down a bit. We now got 3. So as you can see, we are now using T2s. Okay, so that's making an awful lot faster intake outtake. Yeah, we're down to 76. We're good on this now. We're good on this. But you can see that we've had to upgrade quite a lot, and we are using T3 now. But again, we've still only got another 250 there. Yeah. Hi Ivan. We do need more diamonds. I've only found 2, and I blew one up by accident. And we were making power for our laboratory. Ooh, excuse me. So power laser. I'll make a T2 yet. Oh, let's just make a T1. Tell you what, you don't half need some room. Well, yeah, I mean, I can find the sugar light lasers easier than I can find the diamonds, and sugar light should be harder to find because they're the top people. So we are now charging this, and it's rather slow charging on a T1, but yeah, it's charging. We don't know what we've got to do. So we've got a lab, but what does it do? Decomposed state. No inventories found. banked research points 0. Let's leave that running. I want to go and get my turbo going. So we're going to go down and we're going to go and get our biomass. Because I forgot to go down and get it. What, for the laboratory? Well, what you got to do if you want to build a lab that we've just built, you need to make sure that you are on bleeding edge and you have updated to version 1.17c. okay, if you haven't got bleeding edge and you haven't got version 1.17c, you cannot make the lab. Now the lab is what we've been working on and experimenting with. You need to make some other components first, and we'll get back up to that when I've got my biomass. Okay, so it looks like we've got our first crystal bit done, so we're gonna have to put in some floor in here, so just give me a sec. Don't want to lose any of these hoppers. Seems a little bit laggy here. Alright, so where are we going to be going with this? Okay. Can you believe it? I'm out of stuff. I'm out of stone. I haven't got no stone. Just need to get this set up, guys. Won't take me long because I've got all the bits. Right, the crystal. I'll show you what you make with that, mate. That makes your turbo, which we're also covering as well. Oh, thank God. This is all my crystal cave, where we got all the you see these sugar lights, yeah, these ones here. I just find those that they just drop everywhere, mate. I don't know why diamonds are so rare, but I like using them as light sources and not lenses to do the power, because don't need it, don't need them for power. Right, this is where I normally fall off. I'm gonna put a flipping light there so I can see the hole. Right, okay, so we got the hole there. Get off there. Right. So you want some stairs down here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. Get some stairs down. Right, what I'm doing is trying to make some nice steps down to where our biomass is. Where is it? Let's change that and we'll use that. So yeah, please forgive me if I'm a little bit slow on this side, because it's live streaming. You're going to be seeing all the boring parts as well as the good parts. I'm hoping we're going to get to the bottom soon of where I want to go. Yeah, there we go. This is where we want to go. So I've got biomass making, and this is where we're trying to get our turbine to be made. Oh God. Right, so this is finally where we were trying to get to. Because we needed to get biomass. What drill head we got enhanced. And because this is what you need to make your jet turbine. Okay, and you've got to be careful again because of the floor on here. Okay. You see how massive these caves are, look. You can't even get to them, look. They're just massive. Can't even see, look. Dive out over there, look, and there's no light, look. Look. That is how deep that cave is. Right, let's go back up. F1. So we have some light. Oops, a daisy. But we've got to be careful, obviously, that you don't fall off. Obviously, we're going to have to make that a bit better there. Put that there like so. Let's see, I need to go there. Right, F1. As long as I can see where I'm going, I don't care how bad it is. Right, this is where we've got to go up now. So that's F, and then F over there. It's where we break our legs. Oh no, we didn't break them. Where are we? Ah, yeah. Right, we come up out the hole. I need to go there. Right, okay, so we're just going to go and collect some more nickel and iron and stuff like that. And then we're going to use our teleporter back. There we go. constructed, and it's at maximum power, but we don't know what we've got to do. Right, okay, so this is what you need crystal for. Ivoco. Is it Ivan? Right, so this is our turbo generator, and this is going to give us tremendous power, and we need that to make to power this. Okay, but we need to get the biomass in there. Okay, and if I go to the mechanical shop, I'll show you what the crystal is required for. As you know, it's required for the bomb or bombs, and if we go here, we go to our bit, jet turbine engines. Where are we? Jet turbine advanced machine block. Where are we? Come on. Right, that's what you need it for. The advanced machine block. Okay, and you don't need a lot, depends how many turbines you want to make. Right, okay, I used to use Fraps, yeah, and then Windows Media Player. I'm actually now recording through OBS because we can do Twitch TV. So I only do 2-hour recordings on live, then I'll stop for 10 minutes, and what happens is you can export the 2-hour live show that you've done to YouTube. Okay, but you have to make sure that you've got your OBS set up right. Mine is at only 20 frames per second, and you have to sort it all out. It can be a bit complicated, it can be a bit nasty and horrible, but once you get it set up and get it sorted, you don't need Fraps, you don't need Windows Media Player, just export it. I don't know if you've been watching some of them that I've done on the last few episodes of the quality and stuff like that, but if you've got a 4-core processor and you've got at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, then you are going to be okay to do Twitch. If you haven't got that, then like me, you're going to have to downgrade it a bit. Fraps does use up a lot of hard drive space. I've actually got a 1 terabyte hard drive just for Fraps, but now that I've gone to Twitch, I don't need Fraps. Right, so we need some low grade steel bars. So this is another one that we can actually automate, but again, you've got to be really careful about it because of the iron. So we want 3, 6, 9, we want 18. You'll be fine to do Twitch TV, mate. Just switch over to Twitch, get OBS set up, and then live stream it, mate, and then export it to YouTube. That's what I'll be doing. But do remember, if you go over 2 hours and you export it to YouTube over 2 hours, it will split it in 2 parts. So if you do 2 hours 1 minute, you'll have 2 videos of 2 hours dead, then 1 video of 1 minute. See, now I've only got a 2-core processor, so you with your 8-core is going to be absolutely fantastic, mate. The quality is going to be brilliant. But you need 2 computer screens. That's my advice. Right, okay, advanced machine blocks. Oh god, yes, mate. I know exactly what you did. I actually got some help with it, and I could possibly do it, but it took me a while to get it done. But I'll see what I can do. See if I can take some screenshots, put it on my website of how to set up Twitch TV, a step-by-step guide, and it should be you should be better. But if you're using fraps, set it so your capture rate is at 60 frames per second, I think I used to use, and you split it into 4 GB bits, and then you stitch it together with Windows Multiplayer. No, that's not the one that we want now. We want the power one. Right, we need the plastic pellets. Yeah, we need plastic pellets. Where's our plastic pellets? Plastic pellets are down here. Yes, I am looking forward to getting the multiplayer, but I'm not too sure whether or not you need... I want a dedicated server on the multiplayer because I like to use some of the harder maps. If you look in my favourites on YouTube, you'll see what is it, a guy called Captain something. I used his video to set up my OBS, and that's how I got mine to work. Now you won't have any problems with your frame rate or anything like that, so just follow his step-by-step guide. He's in my favourites list in my YouTube, on my YouTube page, and he's the only one that I found that was the clearest one because he's up to date with the same as ours. I really do need to do an in-depth OBS one because I've got mine to work. Oh lovely, this is finally all cleared. Oh my god, and that is just because we added the T3 ore smelter. Whoops, didn't want that. We are getting blocked up here. Why are we getting blocked up? Okay, so we're getting blocked up because of tin. Right, yes, plastic pellets. I wanted more plastic pellets. Why have we not got plastic pellets? Oh, because it's got crystal deposits in. Right, okay, crystal deposits. So, need to wait for plastic pellets. Yeah, but don't you need a separate game for it? I've heard people say that you need another server for it, another game for it to be a what's the name server. And then don't forget, once you've got the server, you've got to get something like Twitch or Mumble. Mumble's better, so you can communicate and stuff. We'll look into it, see what we can do. Now the reason these plastic pallets are taking so long to do is because the rate that we are transferring power. Let's see if I can get a T2 on that instead of a T1. Right, okay, isn't it T2? Yeah, I'd love to have a T3. No, we can't do a T2 yet. So, I don't know what we can do about that at the moment. Sit away. Okay, so we take those. It's not called favourites, it's called light. It should be in one of the playlists. Oh god, it's going to take so long to get that jet turbine going. That's it, Captain Zorro. Watch that. That's how I got it set up, mate. And these machines up here, you wanted to know how to make that laboratory down there. This is what the setup you need. You need the extruder plant, the coiler plant, the OBS plant, and you need the stamper plant. Okay, so it's quite intensive, but they're quite cheap to make, except you need an awful lot of copper. Do this. That's not enough, mate. 5k is not enough. You'll eat through that. Trust me. If I go to the manufacturing plant, I'll show you why we haven't touched all of it, because the lab is just the first part. Let's go there. Now if we go to, I think it's right, okay, base experimental pod needs copper housing and basic PCBs. Okay, basic PCBs, you need copper coils and you need copper plates, and each copper plate takes 6. One copper housing takes 6 copper plates. Basic PCBs, 1 copper coil for 1 basic PCB. Basic experimental part, we don't know what that is, we don't know how to use it. We're gonna make one. Okay, we're gonna make a hopper, because everything is nearly always in hoppers. So we've got a basic research pod. We're gonna put it in the lab and we're gonna see what happens, if anything happens. So I'm just guessing at this. So I don't want it there, I'm going to put it on the side. Choose an experiment. What happened? Base experimental pod. No possible projects. Choose an experiment. We got nothing. No possible projects. We'll have to look into that. It's coming to... Oh yeah, I wish you'd turn the flipping snow off. It's annoying. Snow is annoying. Really is. I wish we could, like with the music, turn it on or turn it off. So we had something happen with the lab. We're thinking here. Let's see. Let's look at H. Consumables. Whoops, go back. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Used to unlock projects. Basic experimental pod, basic PCB. Well, I'll have a look at that link in a minute, because we're just going about to go into a 10-minute break, because we've done 2 hours. That gives me time to upload my last episodes onto YouTube, and then we can have a look at a bit more of this lab and see what we're getting. Let's see what we got. Okay, it's coming up to the end of this episode. We've done quite a lot. I am going to pause it here. Gives me time to get a cup of tea, go to the bathroom, get some food. So we are going to do another 2 hours of this, because I do want to go and get the turbine built. I want to have a look at that lab. I want to see what all these experiments are, because we've done quite a lot of bits and pieces on it, and I just need a quick break. So what I'm going to do, everybody, is I'm going to look at this link that Ivan Issue has given me for Multiplayer Farming Simulator 2015. We are going to put up our donation goal thing. Totally ignore the donation goal screen, because I haven't got a back in 10 minutes screen done yet. Okay, so you can donate if you want to, you don't have to, it's not required, but we will be back in about 10-15 minutes, so don't go away.